Be hard to believe, but property managers at one apartment community in Cascade Township are rolling out a high-tech scientific method to find out who's not picking up after their pooch.
That 24-hour News 8's Evan Dean joins us live in studio with this story, all new at 6, Evan.
Hey, Heather and Leon, you've probably never heard of dog DNA tests as a way to sniff out negligent pet owners. We hadn't until today. Strange as it may sound, the company that does it says it's a proven method on cutting down on those unclaimed dog droppings. Now it's being used right here in West Michigan. Just one drive through the nearly new ridges of Cascade apartment community.
It is very new.
And you can see this place is nice.
I do live here. I love it here.
A luxury community, they call it, not just for the people.
This is our 24-hour pet spa.
But for man's best friend as well. And there are a lot of them here. So many so, the managers discovered a scientific method to solve an age-old pet problem, dog droppings.
Did a little bit further research and found a company called PooPrints.
It's touted as the DNA solution for dog waste.
What was your first thought when you heard about dog DNA testing?
We all got a big chuckle out of it in the office, for sure.
But the process is no joke.
Gives you step-by-step instructions here.
All pet owners will be given these kits and asked to swab the inside of their dog's mouth.
That gets sent into PooPrints, where they keep a database of the dog DNA.
And if dog waste is found on the property, it's sent to the PooPrints lab to find a positive match. The irresponsible dog owner could be slapped with a $350 fine.
You think this is a good idea? You don't think it's too over the top?
No, not at all. Not when we're dealing with a community of this size and being incredibly pet friendly.
He's too friendly. He'll go home with you.
Managers here say language in the pre-existing pet agreement should cover the tests, and the kits aren't extra cost outside of built-in pet fees.
It's been a pretty positive reaction.
We wanted to get the scoop ourselves. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I don't want to step in that mess.
You're all for it then?
Yes.
I think it's stupid as hell, I'll tell you the truth.
Because it's like a CSI thing for dog poop, and you're like, okay, well, I don't really understand this, but I do understand it if it means, there's not going to be crap all over the place.
Yeah, pretty interesting and definitely a mixed reaction. But everyone could agree on one thing. The simple solution here, you just pick up after your pet.
Oh, wow. This amazing. I mean, you're going to pick it up and then mail it to this place. Do you mail it? Is that how it gets there?
They have vials that they will send the poo in, and there will already be all the DNA for the dogs, and they'll be able to match it up. And for those who are wondering if this is really needed, I called the company today. They say they have about 1,500 communities across the U.S. that they work with. So it is being used.
Well, it just stinks for these residents, because they got to do all this work. I had to do it.
I tried to keep the amount of puns in the story to a minimum. I think 2.
I had to do it.
Yeah, I've never done a story
What
quite like
an
this.
interesting story.
If they could do that on break room dishes now, then we would really be onto something.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
Thank you,
thanks.
Evan.